And we are live once again, day number 25 of the consecutive stream, consecutive draft. Best Ball Barbecue coming at you on this late evening. Today's Wednesday. Yeah. We got a very special guest waiting in the back. We had Lucas on Monday, Nez yesterday. Awesome stream. I thoroughly enjoyed our conversation with Nez yesterday. He was cool enough to stay for a second draft. So big shout out to Nez. But today we have Jonny Tooma over from Player Profiler. I work with him very closely. And he's got some really good rookie insight. He's got some underdog rankings he's going to break out. So everyone make him feel welcome when I bring him on here. But obviously we're going to be doing some drafting. Might hop in a fast draft too. So if you have the app, get it open because we might hop in there and see if we can fill one of those. And then we're going to do some trivia as always. Day number 20, or it's 26. I said 25. Yesterday was 25. Today's day number 26 because yesterday was the quarter quell. So day number 26, consecutive stream, consecutive draft. We're going to hop in a draft. We're going to hop in some trivia. But before we do any of those things, let's hit the freaking intro.
Welcome to the Madhouse.
We are back and we are live, joined by the one, the only Jonny Tooma. Jonny, how we doing, baby?
Good, man. Very good. That intro got me hyped up. I'm gonna have to get that. This is like a Roscoe Dash remix. No hands.
It's no hands and oh my god, I'm blanking on
levels.
Freaking levels. That's I don't know why. I actually got it from it's from a John Kavanaugh. Not John. It's John Kavanaugh. I think it's John Kavanaugh. That Supreme Court justice who got accused of something and then he had the whole court thing. It's like the lead up is like just a random edit of his words that he said in that court case or whatever, and then it goes into this. It's like a whole thing. I'll have to play it on stream sometime. Best thing about it, doesn't get copyrighted, so I can play as much as I freaking want. But yeah, no, nice to have you on. It was a little bit overdue when we got you on, but yeah, excited that you're here to draft with us. So
thanks, man. Love what you're doing. Excited to be here.
There we go. All right, let's do some trivia to start it off. We got anti-rush QBs. Name every quarterback that played in at least 7 games that did not score a single rushing TD during the 2024 regular season number of games played. Okay, gotcha. So we have to name all the quarterbacks that did not score a rushing TD that played at least 7 games. I know one's going to be Kirk Cousins. That's going to be obvious. I know that one.
Yeah, Matt Stafford.
Okay, like it. I like that. Who are the guys that net Rodgers? Did he get? I think he might have got one in.
Did he rush that? Yes. I think you're in the right headspace with old people. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I feel like I remember him running one in.
Yeah, you might.
No, let's just guess it. Because we have some strikes. All right, there we go.
Got it. Did Flacco play 7 games?
Ooh. He might be right on the line there. I don't think he played 7. There's no way he played 6. Richardson was not the starter for 7 weeks.
Dude, he got benched. He was injured.
Okay, yeah, let's do Flacco then. Let's do Flacco. Bang. Okay, there we go. He played 8.
Dude, I feel super good about that one.
Did Goff have one?
That's a good one. That's a good one as well.
There we go. Goff's on there too. So we got 2 more guys that played 17. Derek Carr? No, I think we
played 17, but
we guessed him yesterday for something. I think he did get in there or something. Let's go.
I think that's a good guess. I would guess him.
Okay. I feel like we guessed. Yeah, we guessed him yesterday. And I think it was one that he got in. Okay. Jameis had a rushing touchdown. I remember it. It was Thursday Night Football. So I know he got one.
Dak Prescott got in.
Ooh. I like that one. I like Dak. Let's do Dak. Oh, okay.
Damn, bro, I'm burning you.
We should have the old ass. Yeah.
I don't want to. If I miss this, yes.
Oh, there we go. What about Gino?
Games, not a single
long one. Gino had a long one at the beginning of the season. It's not Gino. Russ, I think, had a QB sneak one, so I don't think it's Russ.
Yep. Tua, dude, I would guess Tua because I could be off, but
I like
he's
Tua.
the least
I like
mobile
Tua.
guy in the
Yes.
world.
Yep, Tua's on there. Boom. Okay. Okay, I'm trying to think who are like the oldest quarterbacks in the league. Rodgers, Kirk. Trying to go by like division. Love. Did Love get in there?
I think he did. I wouldn't guess him yet because he's
Minshew
got.
or O'Connell. I like both of these.
I was gonna say O'Connell was my next guess.
O'Connell. Let's go O'Connell. Oops.
They're like, he's not even in the database.
There we go. Oh, he got in. Okay. What about,
Damn.
I think Gardner's definitely on there then. Let's go Gardner. Okay, he's on there.
Nice. Good guess.
Darnold, I know he ran one in for a fact.
Yeah,
I
he
remember
ran one
him.
in.
Okay, let's go. Someone said Mahomes in the chat. Did he run one?
Definitely. I had Mahomes in fantasy. He definitely got a couple of touchdowns with his legs.
Okay, what about that same Herbert? I think he did.
I thought about Herbert, but that's a risky one because
I remember him running one in, I think. Someone said Mac Jones, but I don't think he started 7 games. Did he?
And I also think he might have gotten in with his legs, bro.
I think you're right. Okay, Jags, Tennessee. Levis probably got in.
Levis isn't a bad guess, though.
How many games did Rudolph start? 7? I don't know if he started that many games.
No, I don't know if I could go Rudolph, but just because, yeah, to your point, I think
Indeed.
Tough one.
What about Brissett?
That's a good one. That motherfucker didn't do shit.
Yeah, I feel like Brissett's a good one. Let's do Brissett.
Oh, wait. Oh, did he do it? Yes.
We're good. Yeah, we're good.
I can't believe he started 8 games. That is like malpractice, bro.
Yeah, Okay, we got Brissett. Man, okay, Dolphins.
I know it. Like Lawrence has legs, but I'm curious. I don't know if he got in.
Let's do it because he didn't play that many games. Let's go, Trevor Lawrence. Oh, we lost.
I thought
he didn't get in. Levis didn't get in either.
Trubisky.
These other 3, like okay, whatever. Cooper Rush, we probably should have got.
How did Trubisky play 9 games?
Oh, is this just like he got in 9 games? Because he definitely did not start 9 games.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
I can't even believe he took a kneel down in 9 games or anything.
Yeah. Okay. All right. The only I feel we should have got Caleb and Cooper.
Jake Hayner 8 games. I mean,
yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. This list is fraudulent. This list is fraudulent. All right. All right. Here, I want to see. Okay, I want to see if we can get in a fast draft real quick.
Okay, we do the origins.
Yeah, I gotta refresh the app real quick.
Let me know when you're about to join. I'll join.
I'm gonna join right now. Joining in right now. Okay. Let's see. Sometimes we get lucky and we get in right away. Let's see here. Joining tournament. We're waiting for 2. So if you get in here, we should be waiting for 1.
Checking my location and joining tournament. Yeah, 1 slot to fill. Come on, guys.
Once here. Let me mirror my screen here real quick.
Put it up in the chat.
Whoops. Yeah. We can get one from the chat, I think. Origins fast drafts. Here, let me pull it up on the screen. 5604. There we go. All right. Yeah, that game stuff for that trivia was just stupid. That was just
I thought we did a decent job too, dude.
Yeah, I thought we did a good job too. All right, here we go. Okay, let me share this real quick. Window. Bang. There we go. Okay. 1 slot to fill for the Origins draft. Again, go use code BBQ for a deposit match up to $25. Waiting for 1. So we can get 1 in the Origins. That'd be sick. Yeah, otherwise, we could check Flex 4. Sometimes we get lucky there too. Otherwise, like I said, we just need 1 for Origins. So if you got fast draft or you don't have it, download it. Hop in this draft room with us. But while we're waiting, we'll do an underdog draft because it's really easy to toggle back and forth between the 2. So hop it. We're gonna wait. I'm gonna wait in here for the remainder of the stream. If we don't get in, we don't get in. But there we go.
Sounds good. I'm in too. So I'll let
you
know.
Cool.
Phil.
All right, cool. All right, let's hop in underdog then. We're here real fast. Okay, we're gonna do the big board per usual. Have you done much underdog drafts yet or no?
I have only done 2 so far.
Okay, that's kind of
my rankings and stuff like that. So
yeah,
I'm excited about it.
That feels on par with kind of what everyone we've kind of been with so far has done. Kind of it feels like 2. So we're gonna hop in the big board. I know Thad, it's that you say little board every time. I get it. I just feel I only got 9 left though. I only had 8 left. So like I want to try and save them a little bit. because it's not even 50.
How many is that? How many entries have you done, bro?
42 on here,
Jeez,
and then we've
good for
done
you, man. You're cranking
we've
those
done
out.
40 over here. So we've done 82 drafts total so far. We're locked in. We're absolutely locked in. So, all right, we're gonna do big board, and we're gonna do it in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We are in, and we're waiting on one. So this is definitely a friends and family because every time this happens, we have at least like 5 people in the chat.
Damn.
All right, who do we got?
I'm in a different draft than you, bro.
Oh, I see you can draft with us too. That's totally fine. Who Hames we got in here? That's actually the only name I recognize. So there we go. Maybe it's not as friends and family as I thought it was. So again, go down there, drop a like, drop a sub on the channel. 1,000 subs. We're doing the Hot Wings challenge, and then I can't even do a second draft tonight, so I'm not even going to give you the 30 likes for the option to do it. We have a meeting at 5:30 or 6:30 my time.
Yeah.
6:30 my time. I'm gonna go to the gym though, so I'm definitely gonna be at the gym at that meeting. But it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Yeah, I definitely did it. I've done it, but it wouldn't be the first time. So
yeah.
There we go. There we go. All right. We got the 103. Who do you like? Sometimes Bijan will, I usually like to go JJ. I'll go Bijan because I love Bijan, but I have no problem going JJ at 3. Sometimes one of these two guys will fall to 3. Do you have a lean here in particular or no?
Dude, I'm a very high on Bijan. I typically see it unfold like Chase, Barkley, and then Bijan at 3, right? But I think you're onto something with JJ because
we go Saquon.
I think you got to do that if you can do that, just with that run blocking. But I will say, this is a year, in my opinion, that you'll be able to fade running back early and load up on rookie running backs later, or get rookie. Like I saw Raheem Mostert's basically going undrafted. Imagine if he gets signed by somebody like the Broncos, and could stay.
I'm out on Mostert. I'm out. I'm done. I think I like your point, but I'm just gonna draft all these freaking rookies, man. I'll just take all the rookies. So
I'm just saying there's value late in the draft at running back, in my opinion, more than wide receiver. Like I think this is the year, load up on your studs at wide receiver.
Yeah.
And get some rookie running backs at a discount.
Feels like the market's going to overcorrect this year, and that's kind of what always happens. Where it's like we saw some big running back names kind of win you a league or win you a pod if you had them, and it's just like, okay, now we're going to be more in on the RBs. Where last year it's like a guy like Saquon and the guy like Derrick Henry, where it's like second and third. Like you could have started a draft last year with Bijan, Saquon, and Henry. Like that's a not actually like it's a very easy thing you could have done, and maybe would it have won you the tournament? No, but that would have been a sick. Like you would if you were like if you drafted 3 running backs last year and like you did it in front of like a content creator, they'd be like, "What are you doing, man? Like you're okay. This one's cooked. It's done. It's over." But if you told anybody, you're like, "Okay, you can start your draft with Saquon, Bijan, Henry. You'll figure out the rest later." I think most people would agree with that. So again, this is just me saying like try different builds. Don't do the same build every time. Sometimes like we've done on the stream before, go 3 running backs in a row sometimes because you just never know. Like there's real upside there. Like I truly believe that there is. It's like, and if you can hit, on maybe like a rookie receiver, like a late round receiver, you hit on a Mooney, you hit on who's like another guy that like Alec Pierce or like Thielen maybe late, gave you those good playoff week production. It's just like, I don't know, man. Like just kind of do different things. But I'm gonna grab my charger real quick. I have to charge my phone real quick. Give me a second. All right, there we go.
Ashton Genty at pick 15. I also think Neighbors, man. I think Neighbors is going just a bit low. Damn, Brock Bowers at pick 8. That is nuts.
Oh my God, who went Bowers at 8?
That's nuts.
Sheesh. Okay. That's crazy. All right, who do we got? Who are we looking at here? I don't love Ladd. I'll take him here sometimes though. Tyreek, JT. Yeah, I need these guys really.
Well, I like how it's showing. Is that your ownership and how much you have in each player?
You know what? I'm super glad you asked because yes, it is, and you can get the same at bestballoverlay.com. You like that transition? There you go. That's the Biz call it seamless transition. All right, Tyreek, Bucky, anyone that you like here?
I like Tyreek, bro. I also like Josh Jacobs, but again, I think we talked about like load up on the stud wide receivers early, fill it with running backs later.
Yeah. So this is the percentage that I have the player, and then the money that I've spent on the player. So bestballoverlay.com, use code PPR Tyler for $10 off each month, $30 with my code, and it is $40 without. So definitely some incentive to use the code there if you're going to do it. Like I said, I say it every time that we come on here. If you're drafting with any sort of volume, it is 100% worth it. Any sort of volume, it's a must-have for me personally. So Bowers is the greatest tight end of this or any generation. 8 is too low.
I'm not hating, at 8, bro. I love Bowers. I drafted him in like every league. So
there you go. Okay. Generation is crazy.
My draft just started. I'm at the 102, so we're drafting from a very similar spot.
Oh, there you go. Still waiting on this fast draft one. Okay, I like Garrett. JSN is fine for me.
Yeah.
Anyway, or we can go QB. I don't like Chase Brown though. Anyone you like?
I did. I mean, I like both of those guys you mentioned a lot. I do like Trey McBride as well. Just through the lens of like that guy just took fucking Bowers at 8. You know, sometimes you're in these drafts where these tight ends go. You know what I mean?
McBride, yeah. Let's get a little bit more McBride. We got 6%. Let's put it up.
Bona fide stud.
Yeah, I agree. I do like McBride. I'm gonna check something on my phone here real quick. Let's see here. Bowers will not return.
In my draft, Barkley just won 101, so I am going to take Chase at 102.
Happy. There you go. That's it. Yeah, there you go.
That's a big discount on my boy.
Hey, what's going on, Bayou? How you doing today, baby? Everyone go check out Bayou Bengal too. He puts out great. Are you because you've been doing some rookie stuff, right, Bayou? I feel like I've seen you doing some of the rookie stuff, at least or like the not rookie stuff, pre-draft stuff on Underdog. Because I know Bayou's a big underdog or big drafters guy. So yeah.
Someone said about Bowers, this isn't TE premium.
yeah. Who aim said that? Yeah. Not tight end premium. Definitely noteworthy. So all right, let's see. Yeah, HM BTJ I like that start a lot. What's who aim starting with anyway? JJ McConkey, Wilson. Yeah, I wanted Wilson who aim, so you can F right off. Josh Allen sliding a little bit here. I definitely wish. Okay, there he goes there. We got Saquon, Tyreek, McBride. Okay. Got it. There we go. What's going on, Bradley? How are you doing today, baby? How you doing today?
Let's go. What up, Bradley?
Yeah. Totals points just kind of sucks. Total points, it's just a little bit different. So, more underdog this year. There we go. Bye. We're gonna have to get you on. We gotta get you on soon. Oh, he's a Saints fan though, which is tough. Tough to be a Saint, especially now. It's like, fuck. I don't think there's a team that you'd rather not be than the Saints right now. Like in terms of like the future, I feel like the Saints are just like their cap sucks and they have no good players. It's like they have Olave, Kamara, and is there anybody on defense that's young and exciting? Kool-Aid McKinstry? I have no clue. Taysom Hill's dead. It's over. It's the Saints
died.
Yeah, Taysom Hill's dead. He's dead. They're gonna cut him. Maybe he goes to the Broncos. If he goes to the Broncos, then he's alive. But if he doesn't go to the Broncos, he's dead. So do we think Josh Allen falls into the 4th anytime soon? No. Just like in like ADP wise, probably not. But like maybe like will he like fall there a couple times? Then yeah, maybe. So yeah. Not sure the strategy on drafters. Stack, no stack. I think I looked it up because I think I looked up like the underdog season long winner, and I think they did have a stack. But I think you can get away with not having a stack. Like I said, if you had Saquon, Derrick Henry, and Bijan, it's like, all right, you're probably sitting pretty good for regular season points. So,
Burrow and Chase last year was just such a good stack, regardless, right?
Yeah.
Whether it was for a spike week or just season long. So
yeah, it's interesting. It's like I think if you're a stack, you got to stack like the elite weapons, where it's like, or like maybe like like I think like what would be like the stack that would have really helped you out? Maybe like yeah, I don't even know, to be honest. Okay.
Who you going with here, man?
Definitely want a receiver. I'm thinking DK or Rome, probably. You have a lean there? I kind of want to go one of these guys.
I like both those. I'm curious, just Do you think Adams is cooked?
I just don't know where he's gonna play. I think we might be able to get him on the way back around.
Yeah, no, I'm just curious because that's one of my favorite players of all time, to be honest.
You like Adams, big Adams guy?
I love him, man. And he's going to pick 20 last year, and didn't have a terrible season. I think people think I think he missed a few weeks, right? And the Jets sucked, but I think he's a very talented player still.
Well, he just went, so we won't even have a chance to grab him. Yeah. I think a Waddle here makes sense just because we have some Miami. I think doing a little Miami thing, which I don't even know if I've done yet. I think that makes a lot of sense. You up for that?
You're choice. I'm curious, dude. I also think the Olave slander is kind of wild. He's a wide receiver 1 compared. I always lean towards the guys who are the top target earners on their team.
Yeah. So one more concussion and he's done.
Dude, I know. That's why he's fallen so far. But on a per game basis, he's solid. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Who's the OC in New Orleans? Anybody notable? I forget.
Well, Kellen Moore is going to be calling the play.
That's right. Yes. Let's go Olave then. I like Kellen Moore. They throw the ball a ton. Let's go Olave.
Yeah, and I think he'll try and protect them.
I like this. Riley's got some trivia for us. Who were the top 2 wide receivers in rate of top 5 weeks in 2024? Jamar Chase has got to be the first. Jamar Chase has got to be on there. I don't think JJ's on there. Rates. I mean, what kind of rate are we talking
about? Includes the games they played, then it's fucking Rashid Shaheed.
Yeah, I was gonna say Rashee Rice. Rice and Jamar Chase are my 2 guesses.
2 out of 3.
Rashee Rice and Jamar Chase are my 2 guesses. He said Chase. Chase is right. Yeah. Aaron, what's up, man? Hey, Aaron, we're sitting in an Origins draft right now. We need one more spot to fill it. Get your ass in there right now.
Yo, why is his picture you?
yeah, I know. Oh wait, yeah, that's me from the 24-hour live stream. He now it's just me. So love to see it. I like it. We gotta get the board open here. Oh, not Rice.
Apparently, someone gave us the answer. So, should we say it?
Someone said T. Higgins. It's both of them. It's Chase and T. Higgins.
That's pretty wild.
Yeah.
A little double stack with Burrow and Higgins.
Yeah. Alpha Schneid, we got to get you on the barbecue too.
So now I'm back around. I took Chase with the 102. I'm going to take Tyreek here at pick 23.
There you go. I like it.
Nice little start. If I told you last year I was going to start a draft with Chase and Tyreek Hill, you'd call me crazy.
Yeah. I just don't think the Bengals are going to both over 20%. Yeah. I just don't think the Bengals are going to be throwing again that much this year, right? There's just there's no shot. There's literally no shot. Hopefully they're winning more games, so they're not tossing the ball 80 times a game again. So what's going on, Steph? How you doing? All right. Kind of coming back to us a little bit. So what do we got? We're kind of good at every position. We kind of need a quarterback still, but I'm not sweating it. We still have our options. Mahomes is falling more and more by the day. So yeah, I guess this is true. You got to think they how much caps I know they're a cheap ass team. They can't have that much cap space, right? Probably not a lot. And but also too, there's 22 more million in cap space this year. After that whole thing came out. So cap space, I want to see the team cap space. I don't want to see the players. Here we go. Oh, they got top 51 cap. Wait. Top 51 cap space. It says they're 12th. They have 49 million. Oh, maybe they do have some room then. Maybe they do have some room in the cap for some of those guys. There we go.
The Bengals you're talking about?
Yeah, Bengals. Yeah. I was just curious. I would see because they're probably going to sign. They got to sign T. They're probably something they're going to sign T. Higgins, and then after that, they got to still re-sign Hendrickson if they want him back. Yeah. And then maybe they franchise tag Hendrickson. Maybe I could see that happening. I could also see Hendrickson being absolutely pissed by that. So we'll see what happens there. Otherwise, they probably got to try and sign some defensive free agents. So yeah, that's exactly. They got to pay Chase. Oh, Chase too, but Chase's won't kick in until next year. Because Chase isn't a free agent, right? This is because they picked up his option, so he's under contract for. Because Jamar Chase has played 4 years. He's on his 4th year. So also too. Yeah, fast draft just started. Let's do this real fast. Here we go. Bang. All right, I'll manually. We're up on underdog. We're gonna go Calvin Ridley because I love Calvin Ridley. So we're going Ridley.
Too, bro.
Yeah.
I wonder if they take a quarterback and
where am I picking? I'm picking at 6. Where are you?
I'm picking at
You're
10. Ooh, I kind of like 10.
There we go. All right. Again, guys, code BBQ for $25 deposit match. Use that code. Fast draft. This is a rookie only contest. 6-person room or 6 rounds, 10-person room, and full point PPR 3rd round reversal. The 3rd round reversal is my personal favorite part about it. I love the 3rd round reversal. All right, hey, Quinshawn or Tyrone Tracy for our underdog.
Who was the other option?
Quinshawn or Tyrone Tracy? Quinshawn Judkins.
I think Tracy's overpriced. I loved Tracy last year, but I think he's overpriced.
Let's go Judkins. We won Judkins twice yesterday with Nez, so we'll do it again now.
You'd hammer those rookies, bro. Once he gets like that 2nd round draft capital.
Ooh, who am I thinking here? Oh God, I wanted Hampton. Let's go Caleb Johnson. I don't love it, but we'll go Caleb Johnson.
I was watching his film last night. I like him. He reminds me of like a DeMarco Murray type kind of.
Yeah, a little bit. I feel like he's probably faster than DeMarco.
Tough runner. Yeah, he's sneaky fast, bro. I didn't think he was popping off the tape, but apparently they clocked him at like 21 miles an hour.
I got Scadaboo over Caleb Johnson, personally.
Yo.
Dude, I'm dead ass. I fucking love Scadaboo.
Yeah, I was going to say, chill. Because
yeah.
You're not wrong.
All right. Let's see. Who you going here? You going Hunter? You in on Hunter? I feel like at 9.
I'm out on Hunter, bro. Because
I feel like at 9, I'm out for sure. Like ADP of 9, like no thanks.
It's been dropping ever since the news. I mean, I think I just got to go chalk here, or I guess these are my rankings, but chalk is for me, Judkins and Warren.
That's fair, yeah.
I'm not sold on Warren though. I'll be dead honest. I like Colston Loveland a lot. I think he reminds me a little bit of like Brock Bowers and Warren. I always say he has separation anxiety because that man does not separate very well. I mean, he's physical and beats up 19-year-olds and shit, but I just don't know if he's gonna boom at the next level. But it's worth it. It's worth taking a dart on him in fast draft. Fuck it.
What are your thoughts on Ollie Gordon?
Oh, dude, hell yeah. Yeah.
There we go. I love Ollie Gordon.
I love where you got him, bro. Middle of the 2nd. I'll take that all day.
I love Ollie Gordon. He's definitely an underdog, especially. He's a my guy all day, every day. I love Ollie Gordon so much. All right, 3rd round reversal. So it's coming back to you here.
Oh, that's
Who are you thinking?
I'm on the clock. Oh shit! I just told you who I like, and he's coming back to me. I think this guy gets like top 15 draft capital, maybe top 20. And I think he plugs into a situation where he'll be an immediate starter. And I think he's a very good pass catching weapon. Colston Loveland reminds me a lot, not of, I guess, Lance Zierlein said his comp was Sam Laporta. I don't see that. I see more of like a Brock Bowers type thing in terms of like agility and nimbleness. Mm-hmm. But the stats, like he doesn't have the highest production, but he had crazy target share, crazy dominator rating for his team's offense. And I think that's a lot like Laporta playing on that Iowa team where the numbers aren't gaudy because they were in such, pass light offenses, but doesn't mean he can't go and explode in the NFL like Laporta did.
Oh, somebody took freaking Harvey no, Harvey was still there. We'll go Giddens anyway.
Damn, bro, I'm about to be on the clock.
I usually go like all receivers, and I got all running backs on this team.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I always find myself going, especially on flex 4.
Yeah, flex 4. Flex 4, I'm like only drafting receivers, almost like unless I'm like at the beginning, I get like a Saquon or something. So, all right.
Hell yeah, bro. Tet just fell to me at 47.
I love Tet. I like Tet and underdog a lot.
Yeah, I'm taking a lot. Tet. 47.
This is fitting. I named the YouTube thing, should you be drafting rookies? And now we're doing a rookie only draft. So this is actually very fitting. So I'm glad we're doing it.
Damn, bro. I can't decide if I'm about to triple tap tight end here.
Who are you looking at? Gunnar Helm?
Yeah, I'll do it. Yeah. Oh, shit. I'm back on.
Yeah.
Fuck it. I want to draft another tight end.
This draft, I don't even know who that's.
Yeah, somebody already took Mason Taylor. I thought, oh, I'm sure. Damn, this is tough. You say. I haven't done as much homework on Jordan James yet, but I guess I'll take him here. Was almost debating Quinn Ewers, which would have been gross, but
yeah, I was looking at that too. Oh, we're on the clock over on here. I'm gonna go Kyler to stack up with McBride.
Nice.
Yeah. So
dude, I'm about to get Devontae Adams at pick 50. I think I'm gonna have to do that. But I will admit, Rome and DK are still on the board, so I could have either of those two. You took DK. Yeah. I don't know. So I'm going to explain it, why I'm going to take Adams here over both those guys. It's risky. No, I'm going to take Rome. Fuck it.
Yeah.
I'm taking Rome. But DK, I think they're going to run the ball more in Seattle, man. I think that's part of the reason they got rid of Ryan Grubb.
I agree. Yeah, I think they definitely run the ball. Oh, someone took Jaden Blue. Are you kidding me, man?
Dude, that's my guy.
I'm definitely not going to get fastest drafter. It's probably going to be Aaron again, but what can you do? All right, I'm going to roll with I just don't know. Let's go.
At the last pick, I'm going to get some fucking super deep dart.
Yeah, right. Oh, let's go. All right, there we go.
Mitchell Evans, interesting.
Aaron's definitely Aaron. Were you the fastest drafter again? You had to be, right? I feel like every time Aaron's in here, every time he drafts, he's the fastest drafter. He likes seeing that name on the leaderboard. Is Aaron? Are you the fastest fast draft user ever? You may be, because I know you take pride in that. Here we go. What do we got? Okay, let's edit. Wait. Yeah, it was Aaron. 3 seconds. Usually he's at 2. So, he is first though. So there you go. All right, let's go. Let's go Giddens above Neal, and we'll call it a day. There we go. Again, guys, fast draft. Go download it. Promo code BBQ. There we go. All right. Okay. Let's get back open this underdog. I made 2 picks while we were gone. So I snagged Kyler. We got that stacked up with McBride. We also got Ridley. And then ETN I drafted too. I love ETN. I think he's a great buy low right now, considering just his entire situation. I really like ETN. So
yeah, Liam Cohen will do wonders for their run game, and
yeah, he feels like Bucky, and like the same play style as Bucky. Maybe not the same player, but definitely like a similar play style, explosive kind of player. Where like Tank, like he had some big runs, but I wouldn't say like he's like shifty. He's not shifty in the same way that like ETN and Bucky are. You know what I mean? He feels more like Rashad White than anything, I think. Bigger back, not like, I don't know. He's just a bigger back. So I don't know. That's kind of the way I look at it. So I think ETN fits in there a lot better. And it just feels he's a better player.
ETN, his college highlights are like my favorite thing to watch ever. Just every play is like a house call. And I know I'm living in the past with that, but like, it's just hard it's like some people you just won't give up on. That's kind of how I am with him. Like that run blocking was not great in Jacksonville last year. That offensive scheme, like they needed to get rid of Peterson. And I think they did a lot of good things from the like front office perspective and stuff like that. And I think they still got to hire a GM, but they knew they needed to clean house, and they did. And I think that was a good move.
Yeah. I agree. I really did not like Press Taylor in Jacksonville. I thought he was atrocious. I thought he was atrocious before, like even this year. I was like, I had so many Jags, and like the one thing that I was scared about was like Press Taylor kind of sucks. Like the play calling, like it just like I remember watching Jacksonville games like this guy sucks. So I'm really glad they don't have him anymore. Now it's gonna be Cohen calling plays. Like I'm all in on that for sure. So I'm definitely happy about that fact. We're coming up here. 1-3-4-1. So we're pretty balanced right now. Probably want to get one receiver on the turn here, so we're not totally behind. Tight ends here don't really do much. I mean, we got Kelsey at like 150 yesterday.
Damn.
So he I'm not even thinking about clicking him here because he's gonna fall in every draft room still.
That retirement ADP, huh?
Yeah, right. It's crazy. And even if he doesn't retire, he still kind of sucks. I like Najee. What's going on? Pat? How we doing today? How are you doing today, Pat? How's the new kid? Hopefully everyone in the fantasy community is having a kid. Pat just had another kid. Nez is having a kid too. It's like, God, I don't know. And yet I'm just here living at my parents' house. I'm late to the game, I think.
I'm just here at my parents' house.
Late to everyone's having kids, and I'm streaming from an upstairs bedroom at my parents' house. So there's levels to this, guys. There's levels to this.
That's funny shit, bro.
I like Najee. I think Keenan's good too for the price. I think we can get a receiver that I'll be fine with. You want to go Najee here? Because I do like him a lot.
Bro, go Scatabo.
You want to go Scatabo?
Go Scatabo, bro.
Let's do it then. Let's
do
it.
Personally, I don't touch Najee with a 10-foot pole. Like I've never.
Yeah.
I hate having hard conflicting takes with people, but I just think he's like such a lug. Like he lumbers. He's not fast. He's not explosive. He's not fun to watch. Like, yeah, I might get fucking 3 yards and fall in for a touchdown or two, but
yeah. Pat, I need a minion army for my YouTube thumbnails. Pat, I have $1 million idea for you. Like, do you know how good family YouTube channels do on YouTube number-wise? You should try and incorporate that into the best ball content. Best of both worlds. There's no telling what the ceiling for your channel would be. So that's a little piece of free advice. But if you do make millions, I will be coming to your house with my handout. So just want to throw that out there. I think we just go Keenan, Trey Harris, or Leggett for me. Do you like which of these three guys?
I'm so high on Trey Harris. I see you've already got 10, like a decent exposure to him.
We don't have a rookie receiver yet, too, so let's just do it.
Yeah, bro, you got to load up on some rookies.
Yeah.
I just got Burden. I'm back on the clock. Let me see. I'm gonna reach for the stars with Ricky Pearsall this offseason. I'm taking him at pick 74. He's got a ADP of 84. I mean, Ricky started showing out at the end of the season, bro. And I think Ayuk is, coming back from injury. Juwan Jennings is a solid player, but I just think, I don't know. I think Ricky Pearsall is a first-round pick and showed a really good ability to separate when he started getting targeted. I don't know. Sometimes you just feel in your gut. I always liked him a lot.
Yeah. Who do you think is going to draft Cam Ward? You got a take on that? Do you think it's the Titans or the Browns? Or feels like Cam Ward's like a lock to go top 2.
Yeah, I mean, both of those teams really need quarterbacks, man. I think.
Do we think the Titans are because they're talking about this generational thing, but that could mean a quarterback too. Could just be them trying to get someone to trade up and pay a lot for a quarterback or any player that is for that matter. I feel like most people's just overall number one player in the class is either Hunter or Abdul Carter. Yeah. So I'm interested to see just kind of how because the Titans got options right now. I think if they go Abdul Carter, that's not insane. Wait until later to draft a quarterback, or maybe you sign someone and maybe it works out. Maybe Darnold goes there and it works out for the Titans, which I'm not expecting, but it could happen. So I'm interested to see what the Titans do. If I was a betting man, I would say he goes to the Titans. I think he does have a little bit of distance between him and Shedeur in terms of the way the league is talking about him, the way that people who do scouting are talking about both of those two. It does seem like Cam Ward's kind of cemented himself over Shedeur in terms of talent. I'm pretty sure his work ethic and other stuff that comes with being a quarterback isn't, it's a little bit better than Shedeur too, just with all the stuff that, Shedeur is going to bring to an NFL team. I'm not knocking him for that. I just think that it could be a nice tiebreaker for sure. If some team did have them ranked dead even, it's well, Cam Ward's probably not going to give us too many off the field. I don't want to say problems because I don't think Shedeur is a bad guy. I just think unwarranted off the field storylines. It's going to be it's going to be week 7 and, Shedeur is going to be a Brown. They're going to be 1-6. And Shedeur is maybe they just signed Sam Darnold and Deion's going to go on Twitter and be like, why am my son starting or something like that. So
I think you brought up a good point. They are probably desperate to try and move out of that pick. They drafted Will Levis.
He's done though. Will Levis is done.
I know, but dude, who really needs a quarterback is the Jets. And I read something they are poking around for that first overall pick. And to your point, throw a little smoke screen with saying generational talent, try and artificially inflate the value of that pick so you can move off of it. But that would not blow me away by any stretch of the imagination.
Yeah. The Jets suck though. They suck, and it's like
Yeah.
I just don't think that like Cam Ward's like a great spot for the Jets.
Oh, it's not
I don't know.
fun. I'm just saying it could be interesting.
I just don't know why the Jets would do it. It's just like Cam Ward, just like I just don't feel like the Jets are they're not in a position where they can afford to trade anything because they suck. That's what I'm kind of more getting at. Like they can't trade anything. Were they gonna trade all their picks on a guy that's like on a QB that's like might be good, where it's like not a down QB year by most people's assumptions. So Hollywood,
I love that 1.2 QJ exposure. That's fucking legendary,
yeah,
bro.
I'm out on QJ. Let's go Hollywood. You down with that?
I love that 14% Loveland exposure. Yeah. You might be able to get him on the way back.
Let's go Loveland first, actually.
Reach for the stars with that guy, dude. I'm telling you, bro. Like I don't think the ADB should be quite the discrepancy as it is with him and Warren.
Yeah, Justin Fields, the Jets. That'd be kind of fun. Him and Garrett Wilson relink. I could be in for that.
Bro, Garrett Wilson would be pissed. He'd be like,
you think so? It's college QB.
Yeah, but he can't throw the football.
I think he can. DJ Moore had like a top 12 fantasy season with Justin Fields.
Yeah. I'm such a hater, bro. When I watch him, I'm like, he's a running back. Like, I'm like, you're not a quarterback, you're a running back, bro.
Yeah. I see what you're saying though. We got to start thinking quarterback here. I'm almost thinking we just go Ward. We do have Ridley, so it does make some sense. Don't know if we have another team that would draft Ward, but I think we could go Fields.
I like Fields more in fantasy because I think at this point you got to start going with people with like rushing upside, right?
Yeah, I don't love. Let's go Fields on this one because I don't love. Like I kind of like some of the guys here, but I'm not going to be pissed that we don't get any of them. So let's go Fields for the second QB. We have Kyler and Fields. Let's just get another running. Let's just get Milroe on this team and just have an all running back quarterback for him, or maybe Dart. I like Dart a lot.
Yeah, Dart's solid, bro.
I like his price. I should say. I don't. Some people think he's the worst quarterback in this class. Some people think he's like the second best quarterback in this class. I think if some people have him that high, he's worth where he's going, which is like the 19th round. And it's like, it just feels like he could be Bo Nix. Like if you drafted Bo Nix in round 19, 20 last year, which is where he was going consistently in the early like month of the big board, then I definitely think it's worth it to draft some Dart. And I think Dart even moves a little bit better than Bo Nix does. So
he's quick. He's definitely quick.
Yeah. So
damn, I'm on the clock at 95 here, and I don't like anybody, bro. It starts getting so ugly.
Yeah, no, I feel it.
I think I'm gonna take fucking Cooper Kupp, bro.
I saw something today that's like commies are linked to Cooper Kupp, which would make sense because they don't have any. Terry McLaurin's the only receiver that's under contract. Maybe there's like a guy I never heard of, but Zacchaeus, Diami Brown, Noah Brown, and Jamison Crowder are all free agents. Every single one of them. That was their entire receiving core from last year. Maybe they re-sign a guy or two. Like I could see Diami Brown maybe getting re-signing back there, but it feels like they're definitely drafting somebody or free agents like Hollywood, Cooper Kupp. I don't know if they're in the Godwin market, but I could see it. Slot guy. They already got Terry outside, so I could see that be making sense as well. But off the Schneid says Jets trade a 6 to Atlanta for Cousins and draft Dart in the second. Maybe trade back into the first. I don't mind that. I kind of like that too. I like that. I think Dart goes like people are talking about like Dart like might go in the top 12 though. Kind of like people are talking where it's like if you think he's a second round quarterback, it means he's probably gonna get drafted in like the top half of the first round, like what we saw with Penix, what we saw with Bo Nix. So I think that's interesting too. But Justin says, how was your 2024 year? Any finals teams or winners? We had 4 finals teams. No big winners. I think we won. It was like $500 from one contest. I think that was about it though. We won more cumulatively, but 4 final teams, one that was kind of making some noise, but just kind of didn't get there in the end. So just didn't get there in the end, unfortunately, which what can you do? So all right, 2 picks away here. We can kind of go any direction. Any QBs that match up. Should do or not so much. Darnold, who knows? Stafford, no Rams.
Dude, Tillman's interesting, bro.
I like Tillman. Let's do Tillman.
He had a really nice stretch and then got concussed and just fucking never played again. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's tough for him. All right. No baseball drafts. Justin, if we did a baseball draft on this stream, it would be only me and you in here watching, brother. I'll tell you that right now. Which we are going to do. We are going to do baseball on the stream because I have 2 thumbnails made for it already, and I'm just debating what day I'm gonna do it. But one of these days, I'm gonna do baseball. Maybe like a Friday night when everyone is out drinking. I'll be drafting dinger teams at like 9 p.m. or something because I do want to do some baseball drafts. So stay updated on the Twitter. I will post that when we do a baseball draft because I really do want to do that because I think the baseball stuff is fun and I enjoy it. So and it makes me happy. And that's all that matters. All right. I could be in and out, and he's falling a little bit. I don't think we absolutely need a third tight end. Also, though.
Who's your first tight? Oh yeah, you've got McBride and Loveland. Yeah,
I feel like we're good. Braylon is.
That's interesting.
We could just draft RJ Harvey and Giddens, who I have 39% of each.
You heard me. What do you think of Io Manor? Do you like him or no?
I never drafted him, so let's do it.
We got 7%.
Yeah. Oh, I have 7%. That must be like early because I wasn't drafting that much Io Manor. So, yeah.
I think he's solid. My comp for him is kind of gross, but in best ball, it could be good. Is Gabe Davis? Like he's not the most fluid dude, but he could bust like a fucking 90-yarder. Like 3 receptions, 170 yards, 2 touchdowns.
You've done 139 dingers. How long are you waiting in those lobbies? Because I'll like try and do one at like 9 p.m. and it takes like 30 minutes to get like 4 people in there. So the fact that there's no way you live drafted all those, right? You're doing like ranking stuff because that's like I feel like that's the only way. How have you done 139? Because that contest is like not even like 25% filled. I don't think. Yeah, it's 27% filled. You already got 139 teams. So that's crazy. Good for you, man. Good for you. I like this. So, it does feel like drafting Superflex, dude. I can't not wait until they draft Superflex again. It's funny that I put my stamp on Superflex last year, and like I kept saying how much I loved it, and then I think that was like my worst contest was like the Superflex stuff because I don't even remember who my big takes were, but I think I had like one final Superflex team, and like it was like a Chihuahua or something like that. Like it sucked, but it was fun. So,
dude, that was so weird how like it just flips the ADP so funky. Like first 25 picks are like 20 quarterbacks, you know what I mean? And you're drafting like Bryce Young at pick 36 or some bull. I think he got pushed down to like pick 50, but like it made Bryce Young look a lot better at pick 50. You're like, fuck, I think I gotta go with Bryce Young now.
Ignore my wife nightly. I fucking love that. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. Wait, what? Okay, wait. I literally looked at your profile picture and I just saw you. I didn't see this dude right next to. Wait. I guess I assume that the guy with the beard is you. Which guy are you in your profile picture? Are you the guy with the beard or the guy with the half painted face? And is that Ohio State? It looks like Ohio State. Is that Ohio State? I can't tell.
Yeah, it's
Ohio State on his hats. Yeah,
on the face.
That's hilarious. I love it though. I need to know which guy you are though. Are you the guy with the face painted or not the face painted? Yeah, I feel you, Dev, man. I feel you. Aaron says I've maxed the small/big board in football and 50% of baseball. Stay-at-home dad life. There we go, man. You know, heat up a couple lunches, throw a couple balls in the yard, draft a couple teams. You know, that's my ideal life. You know, I'm like honestly, my goal is just to shoot my shot at like in the DMs of like a WNBA player. You know, just just live that life so I can be just like a stay-at-home dad. Just WNBA. Actually.
Think they make
enough. No, they make enough. They make enough now. Caitlin Clark is saving the league. They make enough, I think. They make enough.
Say, back off my girl.
You just got to get one with endorsements and you're set, Yeah. That clip's going to age bad after I actually date one. Just kidding. That's never going to happen. I'm like 5'10". They're like all taller than me. So, all right. I like Giddens or Harvey here. I think we go one of them for sure. Who wins is going to take one of these because he's a son of a bitch. I guarantee he takes one of these running backs. Which one is it? We'll just take the one he doesn't take. Maybe he doesn't. I knew it. I knew who wins.
I think he did you a favor.
Yeah. The guy with the paint face is the nut. I know nothing about the nut. Is that is he like the Viking guy for like the Minnesota Vikings? Like there's like the Victor the Viking. That's the mascot. There's another guy though, but yeah, that's funny. Look at my RB room. How's your RB room? Is it good or bad? Oh yeah, awful. I'm just playing. That is a. What's your receiver room though? Quarterbacks. Yeah, you're elite kind of everywhere else. Honestly, you got Harvey though, so it doesn't matter. You're good. You're good as long as you are. We could go Wilson for the stack. Do we have any Darnold stacks potentially? Like, could Darnold go to New Orleans? He could. He could go to Cleveland. He could maybe link up with one of these rookies. I think. I don't mind going Darnold because after
Dude, I don't hate Darnold at all.
Dart. Darnold or Dart? Who would you rather? I feel like I'd rather go Dart. I feel like I'd rather go Darnold, and we're getting him at a nice discount too. Like 30 picks. Let's go Darnold. We're giving him 30 picks fast.
Yeah.
So let's go Darnold. All right, we got 3 picks left.
You'll start somewhere, bro. And he I don't know though. I mean, Kevin O'Connell definitely made him look really fucking good. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like I said, Tyler, I've maxed out. I see my ownerships. Where do you plan to be max percentage on your favorite player? Any locks? That's a great question, Aaron, because last year my 2 most drafted players were Corley and Ray Davis, and they were both sitting around, I think, 23 or 24%. But like right now, if we look at it, like let me just pull it up here real quick. Obviously, you can go to bestballplay.com and look at it, but I'm just going to pull it up here because it's a lot faster. These are my exposures right now for the guys that I have. So it's 39% Giddens, 38% Harvey, 29%. So like this is like all of these guys I have more than of what I did my top 2 guys last year. Obviously, that might change. I do think I'm going to have my big stands this year where like I want to have at least 30% of probably Smith, Harvey, and Giddens. A, because I love them. B, because they go later, and my team's not going to fold on if they don't hit. It's like we're talking 16th through 19th round pick. So I'm not going to be mad about that at all. But these are like I do want to have like 3 guys that are 30+%. And I truly believe in all 3 of these guys. So I think that's what I'm thinking. I love that Darnold Mooney's just the one receiver that's even close.
I love that, bro. I think Mooney's a great. I mean, obviously, he was so good last year, and I was surprised his ADP was so far down.
Yeah, I love Mooney. Mooney's he's the GOAT. He's the GOAT. Okay.
Sticky Icky Mike Gesicki, baby.
Yeah, what do you like Gesicki? He's a free agent, but like, where do you think he goes? Like, does he go? So it feels like he could just be like one of those guys, like Hayden Hurst, who kind of just like has a career, kind of doesn't. Like he's just kind of like a 1 year guy who like he'll get some fine run and all that stuff. But yeah, I don't know what to do with Gesicki.
Yeah, I'm not. I just think it's a funny nickname. I saw someone use that as like a sleeper nickname for him. Sticky Icky Mike Gesicki. I'm like, yeah, that kind of plays. That'll play.
Yeah. All right. Who do we got? 3, 5, 7, 2. So probably one more of each position of running back, receiver, tight end is kind of what I'm thinking here. It feels good.
That's a good question. Is like, what's your favorite kind of build? Like 2-6-8-2.
It's usually 3-6-8-3 is usually what I end up doing. I like the 6 running backs. I think 8 receivers is fine if you have some good ones. Otherwise, like if I get like Hurts and like another decent quarterback, I'll usually go 2-6-9-2 or 2-6-9-3. Excuse me. So
I know I sound like I'm being exposed here. This is moved from 18 to 20 on.
Yes, 20 rounds. Yeah, 20 rounds. So it's 20 rounds pre-draft. They usually put it to 18 after the draft.
Interesting.
So after the draft, it's really like you're either going 2 quarterbacks or 3 tight ends. Or like I like to put, when it's 18 round drafts, I'll spend 5 position slots between QB and tight end usually, unless I have a really good tight end and QB room. Then I'll push a little bit. But it's usually, if I'm doing an underdog, my builds are usually 2-5-8-3 or 3-5-8-2. Thad likes the 2-6-9-3, which I definitely don't mind. I just kind of like having the other quarterback outs because I think you get the extra roster spot. I mean, quarterback's like one of the positions that really, I think, truly makes it or breaks it for you in the final. So, all right, anybody you like here? Anyone standing out? Oh, I like Brashard. You want to go Brashard?
Brashard Smith, yeah.
I love Brashard. Let's do Brashard before somebody else takes him. And then, okay, receiver, tight end. Savion's a fun player. We were watching him last night with Nez, but who knows what he is in the league. Noel, I have a ton of in this range. Deontay, who knows? Trey Tucker, I like Trey Tucker. And then tight end wise, I like Arroyo and Mason Taylor. Those are my. I think we go one of these guys first. Brashard over Woody. Yeah, I got Brashard over Woody all day, baby, all day. Brashard's the fastest RB in this class, man. Fastest RB in this class, and he's like a true. Like I think he could just be like, who's like a good comp, like a running back that catches a shit ton of passes, but is like also just good, like kind of like a Eckler light. Like he has the same body type as Eckler, but I could see him kind of being that kind of player where like he's gonna do most of his stuff through the air, but like he could give you some stuff on the ground too. He just got to get in the right situation. I think someone's got to really want, like, put Brashard Smith in Miami, man. Sign me up. Like he's like H-Chan light. It's kind of his comp for me. He's H-Chan light. All right, you like Arroyo or Mason Taylor more?
Arroyo's gonna crush the combine, but I probably like Mason Taylor more.
Yeah, I think I do too. I agree. Hopefully we can get.
I think he'll get better draft capital as well. I think he could.
I agree.
Be like a late first, early second round player.
I agree.
And you gotta love that NFL bloodline, bro.
Yeah. What's the bloodline?
His dad's Jason Taylor.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
This guy.
Oh, so he's related to Joy Taylor too?
Is that a girl?
You don't know who Joy Taylor is?
Oh, that's the one who got like fucked.
Yeah, on FS1. Yeah. Yeah. I like the way you said that. That was hilarious.
Oh, that's gotta be embarrassing.
We're in on Mason Taylor.
Yeah, we're all. You said flag planted.
We're in. Yeah. Joy Taylor's his aunt. Oh yeah, we're in. We're in. I thought. Okay, wait. I don't want to. I guess I don't know what Mason Taylor looks like then. Oh, I see it.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I looked him up. I see it. I see it. Okay. Yeah, 2 to 7, 8. Okay, so you're only going two on the tight ends and QBs. It used to it's go AZ Cards. Now it's Charles. I like that. So I'm guessing your name is Charles. So yeah, I like to at least have a 3 on there, like a 3 with a quarterback or a 3 with a tight end. I guess if you want to take more shots at. I just don't think you need 8 running backs ever, personally, unless you don't draft your first one until like round 10. I don't think you ever need like 8 running backs because yeah, you could hit, but it's like if you're gonna hit, you're probably gonna hit on like yeah, you might have 8 running backs, but like 2 of them you probably drafted in a couple of the last rounds were like I just think you're oversaturating your RB room where it's like you don't need 5 guys to have a good week every week. You need 2 at the minimum, 3 at the most. Where it's like I don't know, especially if you draft a running back in the first 2 or 3 rounds. I would never. I just don't think you would ever need to draft 8 RBs. But that's just me personally. Like I said, you do you. So who Hames is right though. He might need 8 RBs because his RB room is crazy. So,
dude, I love what you're doing to finish the draft though with the rookies, Rashad Smith, Mason Taylor. I think those are, like I said, I think if Mason Taylor gets first or early second draft capital, then that will be like the steal of the off season. You getting him at 219.
Yeah.
I guess is that what his ADP is around?
Mason Taylor?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can get I've got him a lot of in round 20, where it's like a second round tight end, most likely in round 20.
Oh yeah. His ADP is 233. Yeah.
Yeah. Arroyo, the same thing. Like you usually get him in round. I mean, we're about to be in round 20. So
dude, I'm in this draft now, and all the rookies are getting picked way earlier than the ADPs. That's what I'm noticing.
Someone said, is this a Pat Bryant team? You like Pat Bryant?
Are you asking me?
Yeah.
No, I mean, not really. Like, I would go with a guy like Ricky White probably ahead of him.
Oh, you like Ricky White?
Yeah, I mean, just in terms of like,
where is he?
I think he's a bit of a sleeper.
Mm-hmm.
Ty Felton's kind of a bit of a sleeper. Jalen Noel, bro, being still on the board is pretty wild.
I like Jalen Noel. I hope we get him. You like Jalen Polk?
I do. I did, bro. I don't know what the fuck happened.
Yeah, right. You sucks is what happened.
Brutal, bro.
Justin, can't do another draft today. Usually I would. Normally we do too, but we have a meeting at 6:30. We actually have to hop on for a social media call, and I'm going to be at the gym during that meeting. So I had to get at the gym at some point today, and it's like I don't want to go take pre-workout like after the meeting's over at like 8. So I can't today, but tomorrow, we should be pretty wide open tomorrow. So we'll probably do 2 drafts tomorrow. So tap that bell, notifies when we go live. Follow me on Twitter. I always post when I go live on there. So there we go. Someone said Jalen Polk was a victim of bad coaching. I don't know. I mean, he didn't even crack 100 yards. I feel like even with the worst coaching, you should be able to have more than 100 yards. And he was on the field for a decent amount. Like,
yeah, he was a victim of bad hands, bro. The motherfucker dropped a lot of passes.
He did, yeah. I would love to get. I mean, this draft just got 10 receivers. Holy goodness. Yeah, Puka, DJ, Smith, Rice. I mean, this receiver core is insane. Definitely stacking too. Like a lot of KC on there, so knows what they're doing. Ty Johnson off the board as their 6 RB. Yeah, this looks like a go AZ Charles team. 2 on each side and then 10 receivers. All right. If we don't get Noel, okay. I don't even want to. Who Hames is going to take Noel from us? I'm convinced. Oh, he didn't. All right, let's go Noel. Let's go Noel. All right.
Dude, should I draft Harold Fanning Jr.?
I love Harold Fanning. I got a lot of him. How much do I have? I got 26% of Harold Fanning. I love that guy.
Should I draft Alec Pierce?
He's not a bad click. I like Adonai, but I think he's a fine click. So he's a fine click. But
I'm gonna go with the league Io Manor instead. Oh, I auto drafted Alec Pierce. Too late.
There you go. All right. Hey, that's gonna do it for us today. Johnny, thanks for coming on today, man. It was a blast. We gotta have you back
bro. Time. Thanks for having me, man.
100%. Yeah. Rest of you guys, again, follow the Twitter. Follow Johnny on Twitter too. What's your Twitter again? I forgot to link it in the. That's the one thing I forgot to do. What's your Twitter? So
all good. You. Follow me, guys, at Fantasy Picasso. I'll paint a picture of how you can win your fantasy championships.
Hey, look at that! Look at that little one-liner for us to end the stream on. All right, appreciate you guys. We'll see you later tomorrow. Day 27, consecutive stream, consecutive draft. We'll see you then. Stay up to date on the Twitter. Tap that bell. We'll see you later. Peace.